Alright, let's go. We got so much fucking leveling to do. Under the frames look. Oh no, the frames look fine. Alright. We've just finished doing this delve, which after we finished it today, I thought about it and I was like, this delve doesn't look like Death Home, the original Death Home at all. It's kind of disappointing, but what are you gonna do? Alright, this is dire. Relieve jumps in. Contact Silver.
Umbrick is finding a way into the Void Storm. Once we have it, the Vanguard can launch a direct attack and end this threat once and for all.
His help is deeply appreciated. I only wish word of it had arrived under better circumstances.
What do you mean?
We've news from Suncrown. The Light Bloom has all but devoured the village. Lady Liadrid left the moment we heard. Meet her and get any survivors out of there.
We'll make haste.
I will head there myself as soon as matters here are settled. Take care, both of you.
Shit's popping off.
I only hope it's not too late.
I only hope too. This does look very cool, like off in the background. That's a good thing we did all this stuff, because apparently we're not going back, I suppose. I kind of wish you could turn this off. Maybe we can. It's BCM. Global display. Growth. Edit mode. No. Custom. Become. Additional custom. Nope. Item trinkets. No, it doesn't look like you can, does it? Oh well. We're just gonna have to put up with it being there during flight. That's fine. Maybe in further. When we get into the expansion further, someone will figure that out. Respawn soon. Yes. 10 with here. Runestone Shandor. It's helping stop the... find and aid survivors in Suncrown Village. Got it. Color light bloom. Got it.
It is as if the wilds themselves devoured this place.
This is horrific. Airbrace was nothing compared to it.
Have we been... No, we haven't been here before, right? No. Like, I mean, in this expansion.
There was a crash to the north, and then the light bloom was everywhere.
The light bloom was across the river. Why did it surge here?
We just... Alright. Just doing general stuff along the way. So let's kill a bunch of stuff here while we're here. You get away.
Sindor. It sounded as if someone felled a tree. The Far Striders left to investigate.
Sinu Aminori. I thought I heard trolls shouting to the north. That can't be right.
We're just helping survivors now. Got it. Hopefully that should be enough to get our 61%. Probably won't be, but can also just like round up a bunch of shit once we've done that. We're going back out this way, so let's just round up a bunch of stuff here. This should be enough for that branch, I reckon. No, don't even need the branch.
So the crash caused the light bloom to surge.
Definitely not going to need any of them.
Less easy?
The Far Striders left to investigate that noise. Sun Crown had no defenders.
What's Lorthamar? Devastating. Cool. Expect Harrow Brightwing, the Fast Riders.
Our strength lies in our...
I'll finish up here with the survivors.
Thank you, Liadrin. I hope Haldoran can tell us what's going on.
Which means we're almost finished in this area, right?
Regent Lord, the Amani have invaded Eversong. The Ranger General took our forces to drive them back.
I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon. The beauty of...
Of course, Amani would use this moment to encourage the cowards. We beset on all sides. Cinderai, what am I doing over there? Disrupt. Okay. Not information about what the trolls doing. Very good.
That's what caused Sun Crown's destruction. The Amani will pay for this.
Oh, right. Okay. Just relax, my man. Got it. Not sure which one of these things this is about. That box, maybe? I don't know. It must be that box. Yeah, okay. No? Ah, it's this note. Zul'Jan. Is that like the Karen version of Zul'Jin? B. Maybe. This. Yoked pangolin. Okay. Ah, it's him. That's. I thought it was the yoked pangolin that we were. Was the tough guy. Guess not. Free of Rot. Ah, it's one of those Dark Moon cards. Got it. Which the wood. Got it.
I've secured the area, but they're making a push for Amani Pass.
This must be. I was going to say, where is our money? I guess this is it. I assume.
With perseverance, strength.
For whatever reason, the money will regret this test pass. Well, they will.
Ready to fight the fight?
Right, defend his land, but I don't think he's seeing clearly. The presence of money is too inciting. He's too inciting. This doesn't add up. Troll's going, no. We need to find the truth. Let's head south. Okay.
Better to seek forgiveness. Lorthamar, we found evidence of a nearby hideout.
The Amani Pass takes priority. I will not let them invade Quel'Thalas again.
Investigate if you must, Erator, but I expect you at the pass in short order. The Amani were only the source of a bigger problem. The Light Bloom has never acted like this before. The forests had only small pockets of growth, but the moment the Sunwell surged, it changed everything. Every pocket of Light Bloom has grown into dense thickets, teeming with strange wildlife. I cannot leave this unchecked. Lorthamar said you had someone knowledgeable with you in Fairbreeze. I need to speak with them. My expertise lies with the forests. This problem I can surely solve. The other issues, well, you've proven yourself competent many times over. Take care.
Thanks. Yes. There's a... I think I can see it. There we go. I don't know why you want these anymore. It's not like they make riding flying better, but... Get it, I guess.
This is the place. Covered in runes and well warded, it seems.
Is it a delve? Looks a lot like a delve, doesn't it?
I suspect the Amani didn't want any uninvited guests. Lucky these wards are old. If they were this well guarded, we'll want to take care ahead. Follow me and keep quiet. What do we need to do?
Right.
You invaded our land. You killed my people. For
Zul'Karan.
to conquer, to claim what was never yours. This is what you fear, isn't it? Not the blade, but what it contains. The light. Some say a comfort, but so easily horned into this. There is the fear.
That is a terrified man.
What do you think? Anything to say? I didn't think so.
Okay, and he's just running off.
The Lightwood. They aren't trying to conquer Eversong. They're trying to defend themselves from the Twilight's blade. And they've locked the way forward. Come on, champion. We need to follow them. some good. Ready to fight the fight?
Greeting, Imani, a clever Wathanan Crips.
I've bested every this riddle must be the key to getting us out of here.
Cursed Gurubashi binds us. Fang of Shadra pry the bars. Blood of Hirik mark the way. By their corpses we be free. Okay. Let's just kill stuff until it works, right? And I assume it's one's down here. Hmm. And then another one will be... I didn't really see another way to go.
The mist ward is gone. Let's find Zul'jin.
Right.
More magic blocking the way. These tiles may offer a solution.
Is this like a memory game? Right. Well, I definitely can because I just did it. Ah. That one? Purple and green. Green. Not sure why I'm a frog. Purple and purple.
Ha! You did it! Let's do some good. What do we need to do?
Well, oh, yeah, you know. It's not that hard, but...
Seek forgiveness, then permission.
Oh, so we need... 139. Ooh, slowly getting this agility stuff a bit better. It's nice.
We should have to find Zul'jin before it's too late.
Still not really sure why I'm a frog, but...
There's no need for bloodshed.
2 streams, 2 days. I think the weekends are going to be pretty good in general, to be honest. Hey, Senpai, how you doing? Hello. 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 What's that, uncle from Seinfeld? Hello, Jerry. You beat the mission? Nice. Nice. Lots of marble spamming, I guess. Or lots of wood spamming. So we want the agility stuff.
I've bested every evil.
Not necessary. We need to make them see reason and find... meet Arator at the Imani Pass.
Forgive quickly. We need to get to Amani Pass and tell them the truth of what is happening.
Okay. Let's put this staff on because it's better. Golden trades at half value while wood being less than half a usual rate. Okay, so you just... I was going to say grind it, but ground? Ground your way out of it, I guess.
bring you here?
Anyway.
Sunwell's glory.
Falling fast rise across the light, fight the Armani, the light bloom void. Now blood. Retrieve 12 scattered supplies. And whatever it is. Ah, we've already done. Alright. So we must have flown off before these two gave us more quests.
Sun, chase your shadows.
Have to change the conditions to actually beat it. It was getting stuck somewhere. Yeah, okay. I mean, it sounded not easy, so I wouldn't blame you for changing the conditions a little bit. This is going to attack us, right? Okay. Might as well just do as much of this shit as we can, right? And just collect them all up at once. Minus 4,000, my usual result starting out before the Bombine does its thing. That is pretty in debt. In Caesar 3 or Pharaoh, that is pretty deep in the pocket. We can get this. Nice. I don't really want to be fighting these things one by one. Fairly inefficient. Yes, troubled times. Although, that might not necessarily be true. I'm usually just a real, like, perfectionist when it comes to those games. I don't like going into negatives at all. But it probably really isn't that bad, right? I mean, it's not like SimCity where you have to take out a bond or whatever and you end up paying a massive interest rate. Like, if you go into negatives, they kind of just give you some free money. And he kind of just gets upset for a bit, right? I'm dealing with an isolated area where there's one trader and it costs 15. Once just not paying attention. Oh yeah, that'll happen. You don't pay attention to certain parts in those games, in that it just spirals out of control. You're like, your city can become unfixable. I mean, like 10 too many houses. Yeah. Yeah, you can't like massively build quickly in that game. You've got to do it nice and slow. Which is kind of good, because then that also means there's no pressure for you to build too quickly either. It's kind of designed into the game that you're not building too quickly. It's nice for a nice relaxed game. It's not like you need APM in a Pharaoh game, right? Seems a bit unnecessary. You have to start slower than usual after. Yeah, true. When you're already like negative 4,000 or whatever, you probably do need to do it. You need to be extremely careful with what you spend your money on. Get that guy, and we'll get you. That should get us to 3 more supplies. We just need to find one more. What does Druid do? Curse and poison. Okay. Probably should set this, huh? Dander's frame. Actually, no, this will be... I haven't set up Dander's frames to be click casting. Maybe I should do that. Wait, why are you back? Ah, okay. fun with the new map. Have you told me about this map? I don't. Binds. Ah, right. This is the click casting. Okay. We want a remove corruption. We want shift middle mouse button. Okay, cool. 1500. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, one trader. That's rough because it's like there will be a cap. You, at least with multiple traders, you've got a cap on all of them, right? And so, but it means if there's only one trader with a modest cap on it, it means you can only make so much money. We at 82, almost 83.
We endure. Baladash Malanore. Renew Amanore.
Oh, he's gone somewhere. Who's capable? Carrying out lofty ideas. Why don't you go talk to him? Okay.
May the eternal sun.
Where is he? Just on the other side of the building.
Perseverance, strength.
I did include all resources, but all raw goods are imported and processed are exported. Ah, right. So it's just, you're just like a, you know, like a first world country. It doesn't have any natural resources, right? You know, your commodities from other places, manufacture them into better goods and then sell them again. Yeah, Senko. The horsey. And I'm petting it. It's weird. Yeah, it sounds like it. I feel like half the effort of the things you're talking about is just building the map to play it, you know? That's still not good. Ah, but that was our rep, which is nice. We're at 5. Which gives us a bunch of formulas and stuff, which is great, I guess. Fortunately, it's rather simple designing. It's the mechanics setup that takes... Yeah, because, like, you've got to get things right? Like the example you gave where, you know, or the first example where you're, like, negative 4,000. And you got to set all the parameters on the trade. Like, if you actually want it to be balanced and not just incredibly, like, impossibly unfair, you've got to, like, you've got to, like, tinker with the settings to make sure that the trade balances are good and not just oppressive. All allowed buildings, you have to pick one at a time. So annoying. Yeah.
Let's do some good.
I must put a stop to this. Okay. I have a feeling you're not going to do anything. Our findings at Torwatha were correct. By the time terrain, I arrived here with troops. The Imani were taking. I chose more, as they always do. Alright, as a boy, we stand by the blood elves and all. Yes, sure.
If you will not fight, get out of my way.
This bloodshed, it's madness. Where is my father? He must see this by now.
Glory to the Sindor. Sunu Amanore.
I guess we can plant the banners. Why not?
We endure. Anu Allah Balori Allah.
I mean, it's optional, but sure, do it. I'm not doing Pharaoh stuff. Minecraft keeps me busy, which is all of my zero maps. Yeah, that's true. That does seem like all of this would take a lot of time.
We have to stop this.
It is too late, Erator. But we can heal those in need.
If I know I didn't have like exceptionally good gear already, all of this stuff would be quite nice. There he is, the one who leads this little incursion. Talent points. The only place it can go there. Cool. Very cool. Nothing more than a swift retribution with Silmoon. Foil area. This we finished. Finished the battle against Marnie at Mighty Pass. Where we watch the movie of it happening. And don't fight them at all.
Look at you, human. So self-righteous. So blinded by your light. You fight only to conquer.
Father! He is beaten.
Tell me, all this death, denying us our birthright, was it to appease the elves you cow to, or was it to feed your soulless vanity? This is what I think of you and your light.
That's not very light-like, is it?
My son. Here, let me... No! Just... No.
Yeah.
Were we blind to Erator's truth?
Yeah. Do not expect this. Lord Margaret, perhaps we overstepped our bounds. Do you have any other games planned for stream? Yes. So once we're like... Because this is the brand new expansion, the brand new season. So once we finish doing what we need to do here, once we're kind of... This season is on farm, we'll start playing other stuff. But yeah, we've got almost too many games to play. You know? Hey, Leandrin. Remain here. The best of us shall remain. Silver Moon to brief. Like, I still feel like we definitely have to play, what's it called?
We should keep it. The rest of us will return to Silvermoon. There is much to discuss.
Expedition 33, I think it's called. We've got both the Kingdom Come games we want to finish. I want to play all the Doom games too, because they look very fun and I never really played them. Right, there's a whole bunch. I want to play Factoria. I want to play the Hollow Knights, Cyberpunk, Dishonored, RimWorld, Stronghold. I want to play through the Metro games, No Man's Sky. I want to play Rogue Trader. A lot. We have a lot. We have a lot. Like, we have so many games to play. Once we finish doing what we are doing here. Because obviously, WoW was the original addiction, right? So... Okay. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Flying back. Because this takes us what? Where? Ah, it's a delve. Cool. Alright, I guess we're flying back. Not RimWorld, you don't play that on a whim. Yeah, but you don't play a lot of those other... You don't play a lot of those games on a whim, right? You don't play Factorio on a whim. You don't play any of these extremely long RPG-like games on a whim, but... The best description of that game is organized chaos. Yeah, but that's a lot of games, isn't it? And plus, you know... I didn't say I'd be good at it. RimWorld is on another level. Okay, alright. This is a very nice city. They've done a very good job of making it look very cool. You know? It's not even that laggy. You know? Like, it's a little bit stuttery, but... I've seen a lot worse.
Champion, you've uncovered many threats that besiege Quel'Thalas. We must plan our next move together. I proudly serve as Regent Lord. The Amani crossed a line. We need to make sure their encroachment has ended. Lady Liadrin is in Zul Aman now, looking into the situation. She'll need backup.
The other problem is my watch, right? The little clicker, the band that holds my watch on, like magnetic, so it like clicks on. The problem is whenever it gets close to this microphone, like magnetically clicks to the microphone. Not good.
How does our army fare?
The vanguard stands at the ready, but even we cannot hold the line should the Sunwell falter. The light. We must trust in the light.
So what are they talking about here? Can you make sure the incursion ended? Lay that is all man now. Look at the situation. Light broom ever contacted. Cool. So not. Alright. Would that I could join you, but there is still much to do here in Silvermoon. The other objectives keep in touch. As for Arad, I hope you find him soon. New Balor Delanar.
The light of the sun be with you.
Should probably actually collect all these things. Sell everything else. I think that's the only collection. The rest is sell.
We have made many sacrifices.
Right, okay. Well, I think this is like 83 to 88. 83 to 88. So I assume we should do Arator's journey, right? We're still 83. And that's the final area, I assume. Yeah, okay. We'll do this one.
The Sunwell holds for now, only through the constant effort of its defenders. Should their strength waver... Bishop Alonsus Fowl has a plan to support those of the Sunwell, and to help Erator.
He's out the front. Okay, got it. Alonsis Fowl.
We're going to save the Sunwell. More importantly, we're going to fix that broken young man.
Thank you for coming. I need your help. Do as many one paladin in particular. In tasked with bolstering the Vanguard of Light and powers of Summer. I need your help. An Arator is stuck. Stuck in his grief and anger. Okay.
Such a troubled boy. That'll happen when your father leaves a gaping wound in your chest. Not to worry, I have a plan.
Yeah, if my dad sliced me with a blade, I'd probably be upset. You know? Or Hightail onto it. Hightail? What is Hightail? I feel like I know that name. Ah, yes. I think like I have seen this game. Yeah, sure. Why not? We can add it to the list. Shelved for long ago and it was bought back and released. Yeah, sure. We'll add it to the list. Okay. We'll add it to the giant pile of literally thousands of hours of games we've got to do ahead of us.
Is there anything else? Asking for me to inspire anyone? Fowl always was an original thinker.
Gargantua. Yeah, exactly. Let's see if we can find a guard. So I'm assuming there is no auction house here, right? Oh. There is one. Look at that. I mean, not that we don't have the auction house mount, but oh, there it is there. Okay. Good to know. Just flying over the top. Okay, apparently we're just flying over the top. Got it.
Ah, good. You're both here. There is a crisis of faith that we need to fix. Are you a seeker of light or darker paths?
It's painfully bright, don't you think? Ah. You were able to convince him, thank you. Playing a light and maintaining a difficult trial. Take my staff, always Stormwind. Can't approach any I can't approach any closer to the Sunwell. You will have to do this for me. Okay.
That's your solution? To zap them with your staff?
Those defenders have exhausted themselves, giving of their own faith and power. We bolster their reserves.
You think some warlocks have been in here? Christ. Little gates everywhere.
The Sunwell is a conduit for the light, made holy through the sacrifice of the Naru Muru.
He has benedict. Oh no. Is that benediction? I don't think it is. Looks a bit like benediction.
I know you are tired. It is hard to continue, but we must.
See, when you... It doesn't look like this, right? So look at the way Kind of hard to tell because the cooldown manager's in the way. Eggs benediction. Yum. Right? It's like a... It's almost like a Sauron crown. When you do this, that is a different staff. I wasn't just going crazy when I thought I saw benediction. It really is. That really does just change.
I have marshaled what priests were available to ward against the void. It won't repel the devouring host, but will prevent contamination.
Should the Sunwell fall, we have no way to stop the devouring host.
It's so good to see you again.
We have taken different paths to reach the light.
Oh, Anduin. I didn't realize these are all actually people. I just thought they were, you know, just random NPCs, but it's our mate Anduin. Action figures. I mean, they may as well be, right? Well, normally in these games, when something like this is happening, it usually is just unnamed NPCs doing this shit. But, like, apparently these are actually people. So there you go.
What if I promised that my task would take you far away from here? Light bless you, friend.
Seeing the rest of the Vanguard focus on somewhere, it would give him going. Instead, he belittles my solution. Thank you for doing this. You are welcome. Holy power in my staff has been drained away in a few minutes. It was a good cause. Staff will recover in time. There are other relics like staff. Okay. Solution for pain found there. Lights Hope Chapel. We're going back to the Plaguelands, boys. I can't fathom this one. Yeah, it's hard to get your head around when you haven't been playing it for like 15 years. It also doesn't help that the UI looks very you know. It's a lot. You know, it's not very good, nice to look at, but it's all got a purpose.
When he did so, I saw the light shining brightly in his eyes. The same light that I am taught to revere. Under its guidance, he almost killed me.
Got my Darth Vader water bottle.
We are trained to wield the light as a weapon. Is that all that I am as a paladin? You founded the Silver Hand. You trained my father. I suppose I blame you as well. You crafted this philosophy of war. I followed your teachings until I burned myself with my own wrath.
Well, I think you're absolutely right. I really did make a mess of it all, didn't I?
Hmm.
What?
I'm reminded of each and every one of my failings every day when the light burns me as I channel it.
What are you saying?
In many ways, this world is broken. You should feel angry about it. That doesn't mean you can't try to change the world or yourself for the better. Come with me on my little quest. I can't promise we'll change anything but how you feel. But that's the only thing we can control. Are you
True, Alonsis.
or darker paths? The lights help to gather relics and inspire the Vanguard.
Are they going to help me get there?
Off the problems with
Or are we flying there? Flying there. Okay. That's fine. It's a nice area, right? Go for a little fly. I suppose we don't have to go out here, right? It's not like the old Eastern Plaguelands, Ghost Lands, where you needed to go through a portal. I think we can just fly over the top. Should be able to. Lift. And that's it. Yeah. That's a pretty good guess, really. Yes, they've done a very good job of making this place look very cool. I have a triple screen set up here on my left on the 4K screen. I have a little one on the table below it, just a casual web fishing group. It's nice. Yeah, nice. And of course I'm up on the 4K. Oh, of course I'm up on the 4K screen. Where? Can't have me on the little screen. Jeez. I'm assuming they haven't done anything about the Plague Land, right? Assuming this is all still the same. I think that's Nax, isn't it? Ah, no, that's the Death Knight place.
I had no idea things were so desperate. What can we do to help?
Actually is, look, they're level 83. Means like there's actually this expansion stuff in this area.
Azeroth will not fall while we stand.
The name Ordos Memphia Ordello. What do I think of it? Well, what I think is immediately June 2000. Is it June 2? I always forget. Is it June 2000 or June 2? Game. Yeah, June 2. So when I hear that name, all I think of is June 2 because there was a fictional, along with the Atreides and the Harkonnens, in June 2, there was another house called Ordos. And they were green, because Atreides were blue, or Harkonnen were red. And there was a green one called Ordos. That the creators of the game just made up. I don't even think they're actually in the books. Well, they're certainly not in the books that I've read. And yeah, they were green. And so Atreides were like, had the, whatever they called, the butterfly things. That was their like unique unit. And or Harkonnens had these like mega tanks. And the Ordos had like a special rocket launcher. Good game. Very, very fun. And the worms would eat your harvesters. Man, really fun game. The young Schnuff loved the shit out of that game. Just randomly came up with that name. Oh, well, there you go. What a coinky dink, huh? Welcome to Light's Hope. Most of the paladins that defended these grounds were called by the Light. I've had to reach out to Blade for support, or Scourge would have overrun.
May the light give you strength.
Some lights help hold back the scourge. As a result, come with some room. Okay, sure.
Many defenders called away to the Sunwell. The scourge almost broke through to the chapel. I've called for
Yeah, it was a good game.
the Ebon Blade, but we could use your help pushing back this latest attack.
Played it on MS-DOS. It was a DOS game that came on a floppy disk. I don't know where this main character is about. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's my roundabout way of saying I approve of that name because I love that game. I approve of the name because I love the game. That was a small opening. Hey, anytime the two things we talk about just happen to do with something like, anytime something you talk about happens to coincide with my childhood memories, you're well welcome. Absolutely.
Is this what it means to wield the light? An endless battle against evil? Light's hope is in danger.
That's enough.
The world is in danger. I need to get my head in the battle.
Thank you. The scourge has diminished. Take whatever relics you need to support the Sunwell. At your
We
service.
will.
We will prevail.
You're thin their number and able to maintain the defense with the help of our allies. Now Foal has told me you need some of our relics. Deal.
Take care of
Don't
yourself.
need your stuff. You're looking for relics of holy power, saying those performing the ritual name. Certainly welcome and to sack my use what you need.
For my first lesson, learn from the revered heroes of the past and what inspired their light.
That's what I've been trying to do. I've known the stories of these paladins since I was a child. Each of them is a legend, immortalized.
I think this is like the class hall, isn't it?
Set an
Yeah.
example for all paladins.
I didn't play Legion, but I do remember this.
I fear that I'll never live up to them.
Yeah, more Warlock gates. Funny. Thought was Auto Malleus sounds like a group of warriors from Dawn of War. Yeah.
For his skill in combat, yet his relic is
It also sounds like
Crom defended the people of Lordaeron, but the relic is a smithing hammer, not a weapon.
sounds like a vampire like a vampire count in not Dawn of War. Total War Warhammer. So there's the vampire counts. They have a bunch of like Eastern European, like they're all like Eastern, you know, like Dracula types. And that sounds like someone from that faction too. They're always super cool because you could raise dead soldiers as like zombies mid-battle.
Was the first and greatest of the Silver Hand Paladins. I'm surprised not to find his
Scandinavian-esque, yeah.
Lena led an army against the Legion. Why would her relic be something like this?
I don't know, man.
I had expected these relics to be powerful weapons. Instead, they were mostly simple items.
But yeah, the vampire counts were a very fun faction.
The Silver Hand was founded to wield the light in battle. Is that not the measure of a paladin's accomplishments?
most revered paladins didn't draw their faith in the light from warfare. They fought to preserve what they valued most.
At your service, Azeroth will
Countless great heroes are interred under the chapel. Hopefully their relics can be of aid to those of the Sunwell.
We will prevail. Walk always in the light.
These artifacts will help sustain the Vanguard, but they are not enough. I know of a place nearby that would give us rest we need, but given Arator's state of mind, it has no go. No sense in avoiding it, must all face up to that. The Scarlet Crusade calls upon the power of the light. True.
The Scarlet Crusade? You of all people want to spread their light?
They claimed many relics when they seized my church. Relics that would be better used to our purpose of holding back Xalatath. We will accomplish much together.
Azeroth will not fall while we stand.
Arator. Where's Arator? Here we go.
Okay, I can scarcely believe that the light answers their call. I was always taught that the light was good. The Crusade is unconscionable.
The light seeks a path. It does not dictate the way. Look at all the cultures across Azeroth that channel the light. From Elune to Graal to Anshe. Philosophically different from our Church of Holy Light, but with the same ability to channel the energy.
I have often wondered.
The light needs a lens to focus its power through the wielder. The light brings certainty, and it responds to one's conviction. But the light cannot distinguish between love and hatred.
So that is why the Scarlet Crusade claims it acts according to the light's will.
And why they were able to pervert my teachings of fellowship and protection into something you and I recognize so clearly as evil. The Scarlet Crusade was founded by a paladin I personally anointed. For a long time, I saw them as my own misjudgment made manifest. Perhaps I still do. However, the relics they possess will do for our purposes of bolstering the Sunwell defenders. It will be good to reclaim them.
Tell you about this project before because you got my attention. Made a mod pack starts here on a certain start. Anyway, that's a hype. And this is for Hightail, I guess? Or is this for Minecraft? $4,000. Where are we going? Ah, we're literally going to the Scarlet Monastery. Okay. Minecraft. Yeah, okay. Nice. Oh, that's another thing. Another game I've been need to play too. I think add that to the list as well. Strathhome. Yeah, it's definitely on the list. I don't know, you can see so far. It's Eastern Plaguelands, Hearthglen. Oh yeah, the beginner mod pack. I do remember that. Yes, yeah. Right. Scarlet Monastery. These are level 82. Holy. They've gone all out here, huh? This is very cool. This area isn't... Yeah, right. See? So these are all like normal levels, but for whatever reason... This is 83 to 88. It seems like bounty boards. You can do quests and get rewards. Sounds good to me. I love a good quest reward.
You're here, champion. You should join Erator inside. My sermon to these fanatics is falling on deaf ears.
Yeah, they still drop silk and wool cloth. Isn't that funny? Here we are. Let's deal with these scarlets.
We're done.
Light bless you, friend.
Building light for its evil purpose for decades. Hit him at the relics. Yep, good.
We can fix our mistakes.
So you go through Scarlet, recover Maya's. Okay, recovering shit.
All the trappings of the Church of Holy Light, but turn to an evil purpose.
That is my second lesson. The light is channeled through belief and conviction, even if they are misguided.
Who will teach them the light's dictates?
Will these initiates forever call forth the light through hatred?
With hundreds of thousands of mods, the one true addition is shaders. Yeah. Okay. And if you say so. Oh, it's not Herod in here, why not? Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, I assume it is. Like, it's sort of like... I mean, I can't... It's probably not exactly the same. But it's sort of like when you put the HD mod pack on Skyrim, you know?
If you wish to surrender, give us your weapon. Leave this accursed place.
Like, it just completely changes the game. Okay, she just gave it to us. Good, good, good.
Long before the Crusade's hatred, perhaps it can be returned to
RTX on. Yeah, exactly. Is there another person in here with me, or is... Oh no, Arator's just gone nuts. I thought there was another person in here with me, but I think it's just been him the whole time. Oh, no, there is another person. I'm not going crazy. There actually is another person in here. Oof, that was good, because I thought I was going nuts. Hold a torch offhand and actually illuminate around you. In Minecraft, you mean? Yeah, okay. Because I don't think that happens in Skyrim, right? Yes, that is cool. Especially because, I mean, not that I've played Minecraft, but my understanding is that, like, nighttime's quite scary, right? Probably does, I'd imagine it's fairly normal featuring. Yeah, actually, that's true. I don't think it actually goes to... Does there a day-night cycle in Skyrim? I don't think there is. But you definitely go underground.
The lights will choose a new leader for our crusade.
It never ends, does it? Another will just continue this doctrine.
Excellent. Sky base. Okay.
The light may empower its followers, but the morals and
Ooh, another agility upgrade. Very nice. Turn the relics to silver moon. Because you're gonna tell us? Ah, yeah, you are. Okay, great. Put that on.
My hope is that you can find a different path to follow. The past will haunt you.
Priest that casts teleport. I don't know, man. I don't know. Seems pretty dodgy to me. If you don't like the art style, you can always add a texture pack. Yeah, true.
I can't face those gathered at the Sunwell right now.
But with with thousands of add-ons, thousands of mods, how do you know which one, right? Let's get these distributed. Time and the effort to hold back and avoid these relics. We will foul quickly defend these relics. Okay. And we get, ooh, we got a sweet mount. Ooh.
Eretor, I did not mean to add to your burdens. The trip to the cathedral was necessary to save the Sunwell. Champion, if you could
I appreciate your concerns, Korth. For my people, the light and the Sunwell are the same. They may complain, but they will accept the Vanguard.
If you say so, Venel. It just seems we're ruffling too many griffin
You get to see what you're adding from the mod launcher. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Plus, like most mod launches, right? Like, the most popular ones, the best ones are going to be at the top, so... Ah, she's here. Nice. We saved someone from the crusade. Beat me to it. So she gets Uther's stuff for whatever reason. It's needed for basically everything. Okay, nice. Who else are we giving this shit to? Doing the duty, right? Doing the Lord's work. You get Vindicated Marad, which, cool. I don't really... Talia. Mara Four Dragons Prayer Book. Oh, very nice. It's just a sword.
We welcome your help. Thank you, champion. We are resolute in our defense.
I put in the basin and fed only bread once. Yeah.
Relics will bolster us for a time.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's not by me. I'm not doing it. I would never force you into a basement to be a mod for me and feed you on bread and water. You better not tell anyone either.
the Sunwell is safe for now. The only thing under your control is how you feel.
I think I failed Arator in my attempt to steady... Oh, Jesus, actually, you know what? I'm already feeling myself squinting. I need to go get these glasses. All right. Now hopefully I can read. Oh, that's right. It's so nice. I don't have to like squint at what this person's saying. I can actually just read it. That's nice. I attempt to steady him after the incident with his father and may have shattered his faith. Let me consult with the wisest person I know. Some Walker Desgo. Okay. Hammerfall. Isn't that ages away?
I think it's time we started on it.
All right, but if this lesson is anything like the others.
Oh, don't worry. This one won't be imparted by me. Light bless you, friend.
Ah, he's going to teleport us there. Excellent.
Hammerfall? Is this about the Red Dawn?
Quite the opposite. We're going to see someone who is doing something wonderful. Something I failed to accomplish.
One moment. This post is being stubborn. Vow! What brings you and your friends to Hammerfall? Please tell me the world isn't ending again.
Well,
The light guides.
sort of.
Look for me among those in need.
As I have before been focused on daylight, it's time. Aid the people of Hammerfall.
However you can.
Aid the people of Hammerfall. Just go around and click a bunch of stuff. I know, right? Well, I literally just put him on because I couldn't. I was literally struggling to read what was he was saying on the screen. So, I think there is, but like, even like, say this person, like eventually, and like down here, right? I'm just going to end up being squinting at the screen, and that's not good. Not good for your eyes to be squinting all the time. I just gotta look like I'm big old nerd with my nerd glasses on. Fine. I'm getting used to them. I wear them most of the day at work. Yeah, getting there. Getting used to them. They're not really that strong, right? Like I said, everyday life, my vision's fine. It's just staring at a screen for too long. It starts going a bit pear-shaped. We really are just walking around and clicking on stuff, right? Keep the sun and bugs out of your eyes. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's, yeah. Like, if it's super glary, right? Like, I imagine it's pretty glary pretty commonly in Florida. So the glare will do it. Although it's pretty sunny here too, so there's a fair bit of glare here as well. Pear-shaped is funny. I first heard that reference from one of the AIs in Stronghold. The situation of was going to be pear-shaped. Yeah. Something my brother used to say all the time. I don't know. I think it's like an Australian thing. Lost my shit laughing for a minute. Yeah, I like it. It's a pretty good saying. It pretty accurately describes like the message you're trying to convey, right? Like, even to someone who's never heard it before, like, yeah, it kind of just makes sense. It's going a bit pear-shaped. Wait, what? You know, yeah, exactly. Like, even though pears are, like, stuff. Why would you have that be a person here? Doesn't matter. It's very odd. But yeah, it's just so very concisely and easily conveys this is obviously not a good thing. Right. I don't know what I've done to help this town, but you are welcome.
Help is always appreciated.
I'm 45. I mean, it's one set. We're still ages away, even getting close to replacing our like end of season gear. Even 151. Still 20 eye level off. Hammerfall can expect peace was stronger. There's a lot more use from being able to farm. Are we willing to give? Okay.
Look, the discarded weapons of past wars litter the fields and complicate farming. If you would gather what you can, Arator and I will prepare the forge.
Sure. Ass over tea kettle is another one. Ass over tea kettle. So there's a very similar saying to that in Australia too. And I don't know whether this is an Australian thing or not. But there's a saying here called ass over tea, right? Which you would think was just a shortening of ass over tea kettle. But what it really means is ass over tits, meaning you've flipped so badly that your ass is like, you know, like, or like when you're riding a bike and you slam on the brakes too hard and you go forward and you flip frontwards over the front handlebars, and that's when your ass goes over your tits, and that's where ass over it. And some people even shorten it here to A over T. But I've never heard ass over tea kettle before. Thing I kept hearing useless's tits on a ball or a bull. You kept hearing useless's tits on a ball, which, I mean, tits on a ball are just as useful as tits on a bull. So, I mean, that saying still kind of makes sense, right? Ball. I mean, they are both equally useful. Hey, mate. It's quite useless. Hey, how are ya? Hey? Archie's had an ear infection all week, so we've been squirting like antibiotics into his ears all week. So like all his regular fur is like normal silky fur, and his ears are just like this gooey sticky mess. He wasn't a happy boy last weekend. And he's got like, you probably can't see very well, but like all of this bit's shaved where they try to take his blood. And he did not like it one bit. So we had to give him a chill pill in order just to take his blood. Hey? But you're feeling better now, aren't you? Hi.
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 How are your nails?
They're actually like a cat eye.
What does that mean? They're actually like a cat eye.
Like it's got something in it that when you hold a magnet to it, it moves around. So it shines differently.
Right.
Not now you can't do it, but before it's
Right.
there.
Hey. Forget I asked. I said hi.
Hello. I haven't made much sense.
No.
Well, I don't really know how else to explain it. Like, paint the nail. There's a little ingredient in the nail that that's magnetic.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you hold a magnet to it and you move it around the nail like this, it pulls the little magnet and makes it shine in different patterns.
But what is the point of this? It's just all pink, isn't it?
Oh no, it looks pink to you, but if you shine a light
to you, to your feeble mind.
Shut up. So when you put the magnet to it, I don't know, you can't see it. You need the proper light on it. Anyway, It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
The point of the matter, the fact of the matter is,
it's done.
Marbles, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's marbles. Well done. It is exactly marbles.
Yeah.
It's a marble effect.
Yeah. Okay.
That's exactly what it is. I can't believe that. Thank you, Mr. Thunderhawk Falcon Courage.
Cougar.
It's a marble. Oh, cougar. Sorry, I can't read. So anywho, that's probably a very boring story.
Okay.
But marble effect.
Okay.
To some extent, yes.
Ugh.
But the nicest color they had out of all of them, by the way, was this pink color, which I don't actually love.
No. Didn't you say you were getting red?
Then we went with.
Okay. All right.
Long story. Yeah, you took your glasses off.
Yeah, well, that's like, because now I'm facing this way, that the lamp is like right in my eyes, and it's like making my eyes water.
Marble goes for a high amount on the game market. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye.
Anyway, goodbye. Love you. Bye. I'm being attacked. Hi. Archie's down by my feet too. Just gonna sit there. Okay. Can you not do that? I don't even know where we're going. I assume we're going back inside, right? What? Which TV? Ah, because I did it on that TV last night. So if you want to watch it on that one, you can. It was a lot of damage. If I had stood still for like, you know, another 5 minutes, I might have even died. Heaven forbid.
We'll make something useful out of this refuse.
We will accomplish much together.
I'm grateful for your assistance.
Reforge channel force feature. Some work. We'll get to. Vast and Sons of Lothar to meet us in the Burning Steps near Blackwood. Geez, we're really getting around. There's one more item we must recover there. We can depart as soon as you're ready. Okay. Game is weird. Oh, I mean, for someone who's been playing this game for 20 years, it's actually kind of cool that we're getting to, like, go to all these old locations. Because this is like, this area is from the original vanilla WoW. As was the Lights Hope Chapel we went to last time. We've been hearing a lot of stories recently about people getting addicted to WoW and gaining 100 kilos. I think that's my standing ovation for WoW. I can't brain. Yeah. Like I said, yeah. Just someone who's been playing this game from the start. It's all very cool, but you can definitely get addicted to it and put on 100 kilos. I tell you that for free. I mean, if I didn't have a job, I probably would. But like, you know, when I was 18, when I was 18, I was so young. Putting on 100 kilos is basically impossible. And now that I'm old enough with a slow enough metabolism to actually put on that kind of weight, you need to do a job. I can't play WoW all day, so. Swings a roundabout, I guess. Very cool. Very, very cool.
We will accomplish much together. We are on a hunt for artifacts to support the defenders at Silvermoon.
30, 70 kilos. That's pretty good.
The Dark Horde
Not too bad.
fragments, divided it up amongst themselves as a trophy.
Well, ain't that lovely? Come on, lads.
Especially if you've been consistent about it. That's the thing I find hardest, is staying like a consistent level.
We will fight for what is ours.
Yeah. It would feel heavy, I imagine. It would feel real heavy. And your knees would always be in pain. It seems we have more to do here than finding relics. Here is overrun. The group will die. Okay.
For the Alliance.
3 quests. Blackhand, Sunrend, Coward. Sun, Rend, Coward, Doomhammer. Fire died. Cool.
Always welcome with the Sons of Lothar.
Kill Markag. Great.
Until we meet again.
And burn 6 banners. I have trouble keeping weight on personally. 75 kilos and 191. Yeah, so what? 191. That's like. I appreciate you putting it in metric measurements too. By the way, 191. That's like. That's quite tall, isn't that like 6'3", 6'2"? But yeah, that's. For 191, 75 kilos, you must be quite thin. That gravity effect must play a huge role. Or you think it's 20, yeah. 6'3", yeah. Well, yeah, well, I think it's even just like, when you're that big, the impact on the slow impact on your joints over time must be just crazy, right? Oh, can you stop burning my flags, please? That would be great.
Fought in this battle, though he has rarely talked to me about it.
You're a kid, you feel like the world doesn't weigh you down. Yeah, I mean, like when you think about it, I mean, I don't know if you guys go to the gym, but like when you're nearing your like max weight and you slam 20 kilos on that max weight, like 20 kilos is a big difference. Even 10 kilos can make a huge difference to how heavy something is. So imagine just sticking an extra 100 kilos on that. Like, like even deadlifting 100 kilos is a pretty big effort. Imagine just always walking around with that. It'd be insane.
This is one of the fragments that we're looking for. Might have been from a piece of armor or a shield.
My right leg is shorter than my left, so I have some joint damage on my knee and hip on that side. Yeah. Pretty sure one of my arms is like longer than the other. I think one of my legs is longer than the other too, but like not enough to actually cause any problem. Which is lucky, I guess.
After Anduin Lothar fell in
Like a death sentence for some. I actually tried pulling 100 once and managed to. The only time I did that though. Mountain Climber Thunder. Yeah. Like, yes. And even like, if you deadlift 100 kilos, you only do that like, let's say you're doing sets, like you're only maximum 20. Like if you do 3 sets of 6, right? That's 18. Imagine if you had to do it all day. Like all day, every day. All your joints would just be cooked.
Horde seem as traumatized by this battle. They remain here and fight a war long lost.
But also, you know, like your heart. That's why heart disease is so prevalent. Because, like, having to pump that much blood around your body stresses it out. Much prefer 20 kilo if that's my comfort for about 5 minutes. Oh, I mean, whatever gets you there, right? Anything that gets you working out doesn't matter. As long as you get the heart rate up, burn some energy, whatever it is you need to do that, that's fine.
May your blades never dull. Blood and thunder, strength, peace, and
Originally fought here. Cool drone served as a scout. Excellent. I lost track of what we're doing here. Trying to teach Arator something about the light. Really no. Fairly inactive due to certain conditions now, but I'd be winded. Yeah. But I mean, even doing little bits, it's more about consistency than like what you actually do. Even doing little bits over the time is like much better than nothing. And there's where most of the Dark Quarters hold up. So yeah, we're coming to Black Rock Mountain. Very cool. Very cool. Adorn themselves with badges. Take their badges. Great. Kill Nagosh. Great. Destroy 8 weapon racks. Easy. What's this do? Throw down a storm hammer at the Dark Horde. Okay. Makes feeling my feet difficult. Yeah. Especially when you're that tall and skinny. What does this do? Ah, literally pretty much one-shot someone. Got it. Where is this guy? Oh, wait, we already killed this guy. I didn't even notice. He must have been, like, in amongst all that shit we killed. That's something I have to avoid as a diabetic, yeah. Yeah. Especially as you get older, right? This shit becomes so much more important and worse.
I've studied the Second War, but to everyone here, it's more than history. They lived through it.
Are these guys dropping the badges? Ah, right. Okay, so we just got to kill way more of these. I was pre-diabetic at 16, but I think I got over that. Get a place and bam, got hit with that. Yeah. Yeah. I think I just... and not because I've actually done anything right in my life. I think I'm just lucky. I'm just lucky that I'd like... Nothing particularly bad has ever happened to me, which is nice, you know, and I definitely don't take it for granted. Just one of the lucky ones, I guess. But it's always there. That's the biggest struggle. Yeah. It's about all I want to do since I can't work the way I want. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Into an actual dad. Well, that's true. I think yeah, I certainly haven't been to a doctor. I wouldn't say I haven't not been in 20 years, but like, you could probably count on one hand the amount of times I've been to the doctor in the last 20 years. Which again, very lucky.
This whole expedition has something to do with my father, doesn't it?
The Council of Three Hammers requires me present.
To get Falls Relic. Hope the old priest knows what he's doing. Yeah. We're getting close to the eye level though. Nice. Still not enough though.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Airy down. The Council of Three Hammers requires me present.
I'd like to harass these Dark Horde grunts. Found a looking for the last piece of the relic. You find him, I'll tell the Mad Bishop the plan is nearly complete.
This is Foul's third lesson.
Where's that?
5-year-old meddler's got planned for me.
Alright.
Lad, you don't seriously expect me to spoil his schemes? I'd never hear the end of it.
Where are we going? Down here.
I found the leader of the Dark Horde. She has the final fragment.
My life for the Alliance.
I believe I've found a solution to our problem. Here, the Dark Horde can be bound. Leader is there. Take out the leader of the Dark Horde, Razzler. And defeat 12 Dark Horde troops and 3 Dark Horde sergeants.
The Dark Horde prepares
Okay.
to raid another border settlement. Get that last shield fragment.
Go in here and do our mate Razzler first.
I won't let them shatter the peace you
Assuming she's not already dead. Oh, there we go. Good timing. Some Guardian Druid already in here. Perfect. We're just bearing the shit out of her.
the final shield fragment.
Last time was when I slipped and partially severed your toe. Ugh. That gives me the heebie-jeebs. I don't like that at all. Ugh. Let's just tag all of this. Put a hand axe through my foot. Could see the bone hanging. Oh, ugh. Yeah, I don't love that. I don't love that.
I can see you've figured out why Fowls brought you here.
Stromgarde will stand proud once more.
Alright, the leader defeated that third Frelic. We should regroup and take the others back. Let's. Okay. Sounds good.
Father's shield, isn't it? How did it break?
I still
No one ever does. You mean people don't love hearing about an axe through your foot? I find that hard to believe. The fragments are important relics of our journey. Is that right?
That is your father's shield, broken into fragments.
Hearing or experiencing? I imagine experience slightly worse, but yes. Either or. Statue seems out of place here, nothing else like it, but this is where Anduin Lothar fell against Orgrim Doomham at the Battle of Black Rock Mountain. Many fought on this field, many didn't make it. Lothar. Let me tell ye what happened all those years ago. Play movie. Cool. We're about to see a Warcraft 2 movie. Be funny if it was just the Warcraft 2 intro. Not going to be though. I'm too close to putting one through my own too many times. Yeah. I've cut a lot of wood in my life, but yeah, never come close to splitting my own toe. It?
No, it didn't fail. It turned into something else.
Oh, my Darth Vader water is out. Bad. See. I've had 3 times my life was at risk and managed to survive it. I wouldn't say mine's ever been at risk. Not knowingly. Like, there's probably been times my life has been at risk that I didn't know about. Like, there was a serial killer behind me in the elevator or something, but I don't think it's ever knowingly been at risk. I mean, if you exclude, like, driving your car every day, which technically is at risk every time you drive. But yeah, I don't think so. Once again, just lived a real cherished life, I guess. Check on Arator. Where is he? In here somewhere. There he is.
What do you want?
Playing Where's Wally?
I didn't realize what my father went through. I think I'd like to fix this shield and return it.
Had to pull a gun on a guy once. That was about the... Jesus. Yeah, never had to do that. Nah, not even remotely close to that. Also never had a gun, so that also helps. That helped me to never be in that situation.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring
Or maybe something better can be made. Or it with those fragments of Terralian shield. Perhaps give it a shot along with our friend. Okay. Yeah, I imagine it is. Because Florida is a castle doctrine state, right? Which we have here, but only in Queensland. And only recently. Or is it castle doctrine or is it stand your ground? I think it's castle doctrine. Someone tried to stab me, managed to have an out-of-body experience. I could feel their presence. Jesus, that is wild. And I feel like I just haven't lived. You know what I mean? Like, none of this shit has ever happened to me. think I just spend too much time in my room playing games, which is probably good, right? Because I've never been nearly stabbed or shot. So I can kill you if I think you are trying to enter my home, Castle Dock. Yeah. Or a slice on the knee instead. I say that one of my friend has been like held up with a knife at an ATM, and then when he went to go put the card in, he just ran off. So, I mean, it happens here, but like it just never happened to me. Thank you for your help. Strange to hold what remains of my father's shield and know that prior to this day, he was such a defender. I feel I've only seen his aggressive side. That is not me, regardless, or its return to Silverman. Okay.
If I repair the shield,
standard, yes.
maybe it can remind my father.
But I think the difference is, I mean, this is my amateur understanding, is that like the castle doctrine means you can kill anyone that enters your land, whether it's reasonable for you to assume that they're a threat or not. If it's castle doctrine, you can just like you don't need to provide a reasonable excuse to do it, right? Whereas in a lot of states, if someone comes, like if someone you just find someone in your house, you can't just go get your gun and shoot them. Because that's just premeditated murder, right? We certainly did some good in the burning steps and recovered the fragments of Turalian's shield. Our seemed excited to see it reforged. Okay. Meantime, it's time to see what we can do with the sheep fragments. Well, I did break, it's exceptionally powerful on its day. It could be help. Perhaps a moment of healing and letting go as well. Isn't that nice?
My friend, I was just about to begin. It will be a test of skill, but I can repair this. Hello.
I'm ready. I'm guessing we're going to be
I'll hammer, you control the heat.
chucking a bunch of shit in here, right?
Add some worm dust to make it more powerful.
This ingot, water.
It's too hot. Pour some water on the shield to cool it.
Zoom in a little bit here.
I need another steel ingot.
If you think someone is going to break down your door, you can shoot. Yeah.
Add a phoenix feather to increase the heat.
Well, I'm a master blacksmith, huh? That's me, by the way. Not him.
My son, Eretor, I was hoping to... that we could...
Father, I know you'd never willingly hurt me, but in that moment, you lost control.
Could you ever forgive me?
I think it's...
Yeah, right. They don't look even remotely the same.
I know what happened the day Lothar fell. The guilt.
I mean, one's a human and one's an elf. I don't understand how that's his dad either.
It's time to let it go.
Maybe it's his, like, adopted son?
My shield. How did you...
Take it up again. Be the paladin you were born to be.
But you're right, Thunderhawk. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. That is weird.
I can't. That part of me died with Lothar.
But not all of you. Don't give up hope, Father.
My son, some things can't ever be redeemed.
It's got cool armor, though. The dad.
Why do you still have the shield? Didn't you give it to your father?
Yeah. did. He said some things can't ever be redeemed, and refused it.
That's disappointing. I had hoped for a different reaction.
So did I. But a wise man once told me,
This is the catalyst.
I can't change anything but how I feel.
Good to know that's here.
So I'm going to focus on that. My father may not be ready to change, but I am.
Erator. Light be praised. Perhaps this all happened for a reason.
I just need to figure out what to do with this shield.
I could use a hot meal and a drink while you ponder. Come with us, lad. You too, champion.
Do I know much about Warhammer? Yes. Only so much as someone who's played all the Dawn of War games. I know a fair bit more about Warhammer from Total War Warhammer, which is like the medieval type Warhammer. I don't know what that's called. But yeah, I played all the Dawn of War games, which are awesome. I've read about 250 of the books. That must be cool. It is one of those universes that I think are really cool. The new Dawn of War RTS game that's going to come out. Very excited for. That's going to be very good. Very much looking forward to that. Are the books good? Like, obviously the books are good, right? Otherwise people wouldn't love them. Like, is it one of those things where I need to read all of the books for all of it, any of it to make sense? Or can you just read random books? Dawn of War is my style. I don't think I like Total War. Yeah, because it's like the Company of Heroes type, you know, capture resources around the map. I love them more than any other sci-fi I've ever read. You can read random. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, maybe I should start reading them. That's not goes hope. Okay. Someone who's trying to actually read and play through the story this time around, I'm saying whatever a lot. Yeah. There's a place that we used to. There's a place that we used during the Second War when we missed our homes and needed to remember Azeroth, something of a retreat. We've got friends and allies there. I believe Arator, and you would benefit from some respite there. Use this key to make a portal. Okay. The audiobooks are amazing. Oh yeah, okay. Maybe that is a good idea. Right, so speaking of which, we want toy box, Dalaran Hearthstone, and we called Key to the Arcana. Okay. C D E F G H I J. Okay. Oh wait, I probably have to like. Oh, it's not actually a toy. Oh, but it definitely said a toy, right? Oh, you finish the quest, you get the toy. Probably sit up a bit instead of like slouching into my chair.
Where is this place? It doesn't appear to be in Azeroth.
Khadgar introduced us. It's in some wizardy hocus pocus.
Game exactly. Which is not good.
Champion, could you get us the first round? Put it on my tab.
Take a look around. Horde, Alliance. This place is a refuge for those who've had a...
Flynn Fairwind. Emberthal. Trig. A lot of people about, huh? What am I buying? Buy a round. And drinks.
See you later. If that's my griffin, who's sitting on the egg?
Naruto, what are you going to do?
Catch my best friend falling asleep in her gamer chair all the time and have to lecture about it. Yeah, it's terrible. Especially because, like, even at work, my posture's not the best. Like, I kind of sit like this a lot. With at a bit of an angle, and it's not good. I really should sit up, especially when I'm at home. At least at work, you know, you get up and move about a fair bit.
Well, I've been giving it some thought. I'd like to hang it on the wall here, as a reminder. We can all break, but we can put ourselves back together and emerge stronger for it.
Bah! Terrible idea! Worst I've ever heard. To have a fine piece of equipment like that, well made, well repaired.
Yeah, well, we have the option, but like, I don't love them, and it means the monitor, because we don't have actual standing desks. We have like a thing that goes on top of our desk that turns it into a standing desk, but that means the monitor is like that much higher because it's on top of the thing, and I don't like the monitor being that high. But also, I don't like standing up, so standing desk is also not that great for me because I don't like standing up. You know, I'm much more of a sit down all day kind of guy. I like the idea, I like the principle of it, but yeah. I have to stand enough on the train to and from work every day. I don't want to be standing up at work.
Yeah.
It's been a journey. I've learned a lot from Alonzius and the Sons of Lothar, and perhaps most of all, what kind of paladin my father used to be and what sort I'll be from now on. Cool, and we get this key. Light takes many forms. Now I know what it means to me and how. Not just a weapon like my father, nor can I purely do service like Desco. I can protect people. Evil that threaten me right now. That's Zalatath and Devouring. Should return to Lorthamar and do whatever is needed to defeat the Void. Beyond that, I shall see where protecting others with the light takes me. Cool.
Thank you for
I'd be standing desk. Yeah, exactly. Ideal. Like I get the point behind the standing desk. I think it's great. It's just not for me. You know.
Greetings, champion.
I'm back. Hey. Good times. Retrieve 10 rusty. Yeah, right. Okay. They're really getting us get around the place, aren't they?
What's on your mind?
And we're going to Ice Crown Citadel too.
Off with you. On shore leave, are we?
I'm assuming I can leave these here for later. I would also be vegan, but I'm not. Yeah, I 100%. I agree with the ethical principles of veganism too. I just don't have the I don't have the discipline to pull it off, I don't think. Unfortunately. So how do I get out of here? Oh, first off, let's add this to key collection. Toy box. Here it is. This teleports us back. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, if not vegan, at least vegetarian, but like it's too... What you need to eat in order to make up for not eating meat is like... I don't have the money or the patience for that. You know, like... Just... It's easier just to eat a steak or some chicken every once in a while, you know? You know, we need to find someone. In fact, we don't need to find someone. We just need to get on our yak. Yeah, exactly. So I think I generally agree with the idea of like reducing your meat consumption and only getting it from like somewhat ethical sources. But I think trying to remove it altogether is pretty difficult. Obviously, some people do it, right? It's obviously possible, but still gotta live life too, right?
May your feet find good trails.
Okay, be good. Should have sold that too. Ah well. So did that complete a bunch of chapters? It did. Okay. Sorry, completed one chapter. Holy.
I've received reports from the Sunwell that Foul's plan has worked. The defenders hold back the Void Storm another day. Maladash, Malanori.
Austrian defenders. It looks like Arador's sorting things out as well. Is ready for whatever may be ahead. It's good to have you both focused on the fight. Good man, and grateful you didn't lose him. Me too, man. Me too. What do we reckon now? I mean, I like the troll areas. I think they're pretty cool. Let's... I mean, I think you have to do both of them before we finish anyway, so I don't think it really matters what order we do them in. Let's go... I think the troll area is going to be cool.
Go, quickly. Liadrin needs urgent assistance with the Armani.
I could use your assistance. The natives here in Silvermoon are proving to be less hospitable than we had hoped. And the defense of the city is racing in the darkness. Can you use your unique perspective to help de-escalate some of the spots? Okay.
We need to put a stop to these fights.
Sure.
Agreed. This city's a powder keg ready to...
Sure, man. Ah, right. Okay, so they're like literally dudes. Literally bad guys. Got it. Yeah, me too. I mean, Friday is burger night, so I've already had like a very unhealthy burger meal for dinner tonight. It's Friday night, it's burger night, but I probably could, at a stretch, eat some nuggies too.
You already took our magister, our knights, our weapons, and now our...
Could eat some nuggets. I wonder if it doesn't matter. I'm assuming it doesn't matter what you press here, right? Huh. What, if I click this, it turns into a bad guy? But how good are nuggets? I mean, how good are any chicken product that's like fried? Any fried chicken, you know, because that's essentially what nuggets are, right? They just fit into the fried chicken family. Nuggies are just special. Because like I agree with you, but like, you know, what are they called? Hot and boneless chicken from KFC. It's essentially just a big nugget, right? But it's not a chicken nugget. It's in the fried chicken family. The fried chicken genus. Okay, so it's random what you click whether they turn into a bad guy or not. Chicken was made for licking. Yeah. The Archon Town, clearly agitated by something, bears the mark of Silvermoon's Thalassian University. It could be worth investigating. Complete the collegiate Calamity Delve on any difficulty. Do that later.
What needs bring you here? May the eternal sun guide you.
Done.
I'm a warlock, not a cultist. We are the wrath of the Sunwell.
Sorry.
Release the Void Wielders. They may wander the city.
Right.
We'll tolerate none of their taint near the Sunwell.
Chicken was made for frying, though. That I agree with. Licking less so, despite how much it rhymes. Our boneless chicken tries to be a buffalo wing. Yeah, but it's just easy to eat, right? Like, kind of get the bone chicken, but it's just easy when it's boneless, right? That void storm evoking fear and terror, and everyone chooses life, stand up evil, spitting it. Okay. Right. I like gnawing on the bone. Yeah, me too, sometimes, you know. But sometimes you just want to be able to shove it in your mouth and chew it up and eat it. Sometimes you want your chicken to be effortless. You know? That's that. Put these up. So pretty. Probably can't see it, but my magnetic watch keeps clicking to the microphone. Senpai knows. So where are we at here? 83. Almost 84. We're getting close to halfway through. I don't know how loud that click sound is in the thing. I can kind of hear it in my headphones, but... Yes, apologies. That's annoyingly loud.
Over here, champion. The situation is escalating.
By strain, but holding for now. Hope the Zul'Jan would leave the Lightwood and return swiftly to its lands. Dealing with the mighty is going to be simple matter. Diplomacy is the only way to avoid.
Remain. There is no need for further bloodshed. Cease your raids, surrender the Lightwood, and return to your lands.
Are we going to fight again?
Over my grave, God killer. Lightwood weapon up.
A void beast! Look out!
Warriors, attack! Destroy the Amani. Break them. Sow chaos for the glory of Zalata.
He's just whacking him with his little daggers. Annoys you too much. Yeah, I kind of used to be like that too.
Forget I'm the leader of Zulaman. Is that why you did not listen to me?
Hold! We are not here to fight.
Then why you be here? Tell me quickly, before I slice your head from your neck, elf.
Yeah, I never used to wear watches. I say that. I never used to wear watches, and then I got like one from I got like a kind of heirloomy one when I was 18. I say I never used to wear one. Now I do, but you know, 18 a long time ago. And then I wore that for a very long time, and now I wear this one. So yeah, I didn't used to be, but kind of got, not forced, but like I got given a reason to start wearing one, and now I'm just used to it.
I am the blade of the light.
Myself relieved, discovered Jan is not the leader, and this Jara might be worse. Matter. Okay. I mean, considering we get a renown with them, they're probably not going to be our enemy for long, right? The voice, speaking on you, we have two choices. We can either continue to talk the money or fight our way inside. I would still prefer to negotiate. For now, follow my lead.
Allow us passage into Zulaman. We cannot sit idle while the Twilights amass close to our border.
Your border? If you want to die in Zulaman to the Twilight's blade, I won't stop you. But your army stays here.
Knights, stay and guard Eversong. Let us follow them, champion.
Okay. Well, it's almost bedtime, I reckon. 10:19. Go another 10, and then I think we'll go to bed. We'll get up early in the morning and we'll go again. Gotta go to the gym. But then probably about 8 o'clock I'll be back on. At 5:20, Jesus.
Hear your cries as your city burns.
You would let go, King. The invaders.
Oh, wow. Cool music too.
Who else gonna help us, John?
I am the blade of the
I am surprised little jar allowed passage. It's been many years since I or anyone else have some step foot on the side of the board. Stay sharp. Tell the situation. Okay.
I answer to the light.
Personally, I imagine the Twilight's blade and their leader Morgana completely overrun the opportunity. Okay. Kill invading shadows and sound Armani war drums. Okay.
When the war drums sound, reinforcements will rally at the center after
I can help you if you allow it, Sushar. Find me once you have finished your mission, champion.
It's way to talk to my Aussie friend. Yeah, true. Otherwise, pretty hard to get the timelines all lined up. Huh? Otherwise, right. Yeah, who wouldn't want to talk to Australians, right? Assuming we can just skip through and get these drums, right? And then just get the amount of people at the end that we need. We need 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6. Keep a stranger aligned with us Southern Americans. Is that right? Well, that's good to know. Of all of the kindred spirits. Southern Americans. Not gonna complain, usually pretty nice people. Many might have found their way here, but we have more to aid, even more enemies to kill. 145, we're getting closer. Level 2. Master increased by 3%. Maul is always empowered and deals 20% additional nature. Maul is mangled. Which one's Maul? Ah, right. Replaces Maul. Right. Raise replaces Maul, but Maul is always empowered. So I assume that means Raise is always empowered too? Who knows? I assume so. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's not like we're playing this spec, we're just using it to level. The Twilight's Blade General. Okay, I'm not doing that. Morduna's got us by the throat. We're not winning. We are too few. Okay. Feelings lies a priority. Tear through. Okay. Winds have sounded. Cannot lose them. Find the elders.
We can split up to cover more ground. The champion and I will.
No. An elf in Zulaman is an elf with a blade in her back. You come with me. John, keep an eye on her friend.
The Doru. We'll pretty much do what we did before, where we will find all these elders and then just collect up the shit that we need. You let Archie sleep in the bed. It's not as much. It's not so much we let Archie sleep in the bed. It's as much as it is he lets us sleep in his bed, because it's his bed, not ours. You know what I mean? We're not letting him sleep anywhere. He's letting us sleep there. You know? It's his world. We just live in it. You know? Okay. Let's just group up and kill as much shit as we can possibly get. Seems a pretty decent amount. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty decent haul. I think if we maybe go down here, be able to get a decent pull from here as well. Alright, Black Cat Sunshine is the same. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, mate, we're in their world. And they graciously let us live there. Cool.
Why resist Salatat's embrace?
Cleared the way, but not to continue. Cool. Now, Uncle, we can't leave, monkey.
What do you want? Yes? I don't speak to
My will at killing Druid, but so we Amani even more better than, and even more the better our weapon. You might be good at killing, but so are we Amani, and even more the better our weapons. Ah, right. And our weapons are even better. Okay. Took an army to Eversong to reclaim it. To reclaim the Lightwood Forest against my sister. Yes. Okay. Okay. Extinguish fires. Yeah, assuming that's the guy, right? Throwing those light bombs. Come on. Everybody join in. Probably really should have done this first. Is this what we needed? Ah, no, it must be down below. Yeah, okay. I think it's probably sleep time. Ah, that's intellect. That's fine. We lost so much of it. We could have backed out the sky with ballista bolts, but this may be enough. Okay. Give 8 lightwood weapons. Kill Benvis blade splatter. Destroy 6 twilight ritualists. Okay. Assuming eventually we work our way to here where this guy is doing the blobs, right? Anyway, it is sleep time. So I'm going to go to bed, but thanks all for watching. I'm literally going to get up in the morning, like 7 a.m., go to the gym, and then I'll be back on. So yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Goodbye.